Hello, Skylarks and Swallows. I hope you've had a brilliant day. Now, did you enjoy the story yesterday about the flying bath? It would be good fun, wouldn't it, to travel in a flying bath? Can you remember who the author was yesterday? It was Julia Donaldson, wasn't it? My favourite author. And the illustrator wasn't Axel Scheffler, who's the illustrator of the Gruffalo. It was someone called David Roberts. And David Roberts was also the illustrator for The Troll and Tyrannosaurus Strip. Now, David Roberts is also the illustrator for this book, today's book, which is called Jack and the Flumflum Tree. I really like this book. It makes me laugh. I think you'll soon realise why. But I also like it because it makes me think of pirates. And I did dress up as a pirate, didn't I, for World Book Day? Shall I read the blurb on the back? Set sail with Jack and his crew of two for an exciting adventure on the high seas. Can they reach the Isle of Blow-your-nose? It's a funny name for an island. And get the flumflum fruit they need to cure Granny's measles. The ocean is dangerous and disaster always at hand, but maybe the patchwork sack Granny gave Jack will help. It definitely does. Should we find out how? Jack and the Flumflum Tree. Jack had a granny, and his granny had spots, great big purple ones, lots and lots. Do you notice it rhymes? Another good book that rhymes. The doctor came and he shook his head. Your granny has the measles, the doctor said, and the only cure in the world, said he, is the fruit that grows on the Flumflum tree. And the only place that the Flumflum grows is the faraway Isle of Blow-your-nose. So Jack built a boat, and Jack found a crew, red-cheeked Rose and stubble-cheeked Stew. And he said to Stew, and he said to Rose, we're off to the Isle of Blow-your-nose. Granny came down to the dock with Jack, and she gave him a bulgy patchwork sack. And in that sack were a pair of wooden spoons, a porridge bowl, tent pegs, some red and blue balloons, Granny's old skipping rope, a pack of chewing gum, 3 spotty hankies and a tom-tom drum. And Jack said, Granny, what is the use of those? Aha, said Granny, and she tapped her nose. Then off sailed Jack with Stew and Rose for the faraway Isle of Blow-your-nose. Sharks! cried Rose. Lots! cried Stew. They'll gobble us up! They'll guzzle us! Whatever shall we do? Don't get your knickers in a twist, said Jack. Let's have a look in the patchwork sack. Red balloons, blue balloons, they should do the trick. Puff 'em, puff, puff, blow 'em up, let 'em go quick. Then the sharks went nip and the sharks went nash, chasing those balloons with a bang, pop, splash. Bang, pop, splash. A leak! There's a hole in the boat. A leak! cried Rose. It's wet! cried Stew. The boat is full of water. Whatever shall we do? Don't get your knickers in a twist, said Jack. Let's have a look in the patchwork sack. You know what would happen if the water got in there? It would sink, wouldn't it? Granny's pack of chewing gum. That should do the trick. Chew it up, stretch it out, stick it in quick. So they chewed and they stretched and they plugged that hole and they bailed out the water with Granny's porridge bowl. Then on sailed Jack with Stew and Rose for the faraway Isle of Blow-your-nose. Whoops! cried Rose. Help! cried Stu. "I can't swim for toffee. Whatever will we do?" "Don't get your knickers in a twist," said Jack. "Let's have a look in the patchwork sack." Look, a great big wave, and Stu's overboard. Granny's old skipping rope, that should do the trick. Hold tight, throw it out, grab the handle quick. So they heaved, and they hauled, and they pulled Stu in. Good old Granny! She saved my skin. Then on sailed Jack with Stu and Rose till they came to the Isle of Blow Your Nose. And there, on a hill, for all to see, stood the bright green feathery Flumflum tree. "It's tall," cried Rose. "It's smooth," cried Stu. "It's got no branches. Whatever shall we do?" They need to climb it, and they can't. What do you think Jack said? "Don't get your knickers in a twist," said Jack. "Let's have a look in the patchwork sack." Granny's bag of tent pegs, that should do the trick. Bang, bang, knock 'em in, climb the tree quick. There we go. They're using that like a ladder up the tree. Then up went Rose, as nimble as can be, and she brought down the fruit of the Flumflum tree. Then Jack and Stu and Rose had a doze on the soft sandy beach of Blow Your Nose. A thief! Oh my goodness, look. Actually, you can't really see, but look, the monkey's stolen the fruit from the Flumflum tree. "A thief!" cried Rose. "A monkey!" yelled Stu. "He's got our precious Flumflum. Whatever shall we do?" "Don't get your knickers in a twist," said Jack. "Let's have a look in the patchwork sack." Granny's spoons and Tom-Tom, that should do the trick. Pick 'em up, Thump-Thump, sing a song quick. The monkey crept closer. He listened to the tunes. He put down the Flumflum, and he grabbed the wooden spoons. He's actually playing the drums himself, look, up here. Then back sailed Jack with Stu and Rose, all the way home from Blow Your Nose. There we go. Who's this on here? This looks like the doctor. Granny ate the Flumflum. The measles disappeared. "She's cured," said the doctor, and everyone cheered. And Jack said, "Thank you for the pair of wooden spoons, the porridge bowl, the skipping rope, the red and blue balloons. Thank you for the tent pegs and the pack of chewing gum. And thank you, Granny, for the tom-tom drum. But the 3 spotty hankies, what was the use of those?" Here. "The hankies, silly, were to blow your nose." Good story. I like the inside of the cover as well. The silhouettes of the town. Good story, guys. Well, have another lovely day. And after this, it will be Miss Bancroft reading you some stories, but that won't be till Monday. So have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye.